Turns out pretty loud. Got me a present this month. What is it, Renshaka? How about this? How about this audio? Oh, I'll be streaming up until 10 p.m. as usual, Morphinius. Sorry about the frames. It stinks. I wish there was something I could do, but I can't. There's nothing I can do. It seems 2 weeks out of every year I have like a crappy frame issue. So. Oh, Merry Crimbo, Renshaka. Here's my favorite Christmas song. Are you ready? Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Wait, hold on. Christmas, Renshaka. Merry Christmas to you. The best Christmas song ever. Thank you very much for the 1 year, Renshaka. I always forget about how good the music is in this game. Oh, I read that initially as how good my music is, and I was like, you're lying. Stop lying to me. There's no reason for it. Do not lie about that. I bet that was just me standing around doing nothing. I'm actually going to load this because I think we lost a game of Sphere Break, and I don't want to play that. Why does it work so well? Well, it's like Happy Birthday versus Merry Christmas. Same amount of syllables. Be back in a bit. Have a great shower. We're not going to play Sphere Break. I hate Sphere Break. It's unenjoyable. Is there anything we have to do? What am I doing in this game? Thank you, Morphinius. I appreciate that. And have a good shower again. Where do we gots to go? I do not know what our quest is. I might go back to the sphere thing and just go back on board the ship. Oh, I'm loving the pop cat emotes. It's very cute. Don't know if there's anything to do in Luca aside from mini games right now. Oh, howdy doody, Marky Sai. How are you doing? My brain is kind of not, even though I slept pretty well, brain isn't entirely firing off on all cylinders tonight. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Amy, but thank you very much for the 20 months. I hope you're enjoying your delicious grilled cheese sandwich and your green beans and your unpacking. You're sensational, and you are so kind. My paper is falling apart. I really gotta transcribe this before it gets lost to time. Random question: can anyone try to redeem a chat for Control on Good Old Games? You gave the code away in another chat, but they never confirmed. Okay. Well, if you'd like, Mark, you can. Would you like to just drop the code in chat and see if someone redeems it? Oh, I guess not then. Would you want it to be given to like a specific community member? Like, do you want to whisper somebody, Mark? So it doesn't just get got by anybody? So let's see, I think we were in Luca. There's a girl looking for chocobos on the high road. I'm not picking up any treasure spheres, but do you think it's worth a look? And what was going on, Luca? Yeah, Shelinda, that's right. Let's check out Mihan High Road. There's a girl looking for chocobos on the high road. Who's your favorite member in the chat? Corey is a pretty reliable chat member. I do not want to write a hover, thank you. I don't think I did a marker. Let me do it now. The mouse is chomping my Ethernet like it's licorice. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'll check all my cables tonight after the show. I actually, during the break, pushed everything in, made sure it was, like, taut, make sure everything was in tight. On the break, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I think it really is just my ISP being bad, and it might be 2 weeks of my ISP being bad. Ugh, I'm really hoping not, though. But it's time for some Final Fantasy X-2, and I say that because I just dropped a marker in the chat for Final Fantasy X-2. Where the heck am I going? I should switch Riku back in here. Let's get her going. Brother's got plenty of EXP for now. The frames seem to have stopped being whack for a bit. That's good news. It's better for the moment. I hope it holds. I really have no idea what's going on. I would love to know. But it always is just some garbage. Man, remember this game and how to play it? Because I don't. What's Darkness Dance?
Try and keep up.
Oh shoot, that was her doing the Darkness Dance. I should not be dancing right now. Switch over to sword stuff, I guess. Control is very fun and slightly unsettling. Oh, this game is also very loud. Give me 1 second. That might help. I mean, it's still pretty loud, but maybe I'm audible over it. Yeah, I heard the Control's narrative is very interesting. That it's like, it tells a very unique story in a strange way. And that it also might be tied to Alan Wake. I think it's made by the Alan Wake devs, right? Pretty sure it's my ISP, yeah. I mean, I'm due for an upgrade for my computer, but I don't think that's going to help my internet issues, unfortunately. I think that will always just be kind of frustrating. Also, oh no! Also, I've been very tiny for our indie games, but I think it can be a little bit larger for this. We're, our next story mission is to get some uniforms so we can dress up as, I think we're dressing up as members of, like, the folks who work for LeBlanc, our rival in spear hunting, so that we can, steal a spear back from her. I think she stole a spear from us. And it might have been a very important spear that has, like, information about Titus in it. Can you get some good vibes here when you get this work from home position? You can quit your trash manufacturing job. I hope I am crossing my fingers and toes right now for you, Young Tom Servo. All of my crossable limbs are crossed. And my arms, I guess, too, as well. That you get this position, because it would be a dream to work at home. I do it all the time. And I gotta say, it's pretty great being able to get up and pee whenever you need to, or like eat some food, you know? So you have all my good vibes, Young Tom Servo. Let's Darkness Dance on this guy. And I hope everyone else shares some good vibes with Young Tom Servo as well. Some like ITK loves or something. Put all the good energy out there. Excellent misses, thanks to Payne's great dancing. Which is, I guess, what you could call that movement she's doing. It's kind of dancing. Let's see. We've got some safety robots. Can I interact with safety robots? Oh dear, I'm ambushed. So this game gets a lot of guff because it's kind of different from Final Fantasy X, the original. You know, starring Yuna instead of Titus, because if you remember at the end of 10, stuff happens to Titus. I won't spoil it in case somebody hasn't seen it, but I think this game might spoil it for us. But we're using a sword, so at least it lives on when I'm a sword girl. You work from home too, Sync. Is that so? And it's great. Wishing you the best of luck with it. I hope you get that position. Really, really hope so. Ooh, free Phoenix Downs. Oh my gosh, you've got an interview tomorrow as well, Renshaka. That's very exciting. I hope that you have a great interview. How is your puppy doing, by the way? Is it recovering well? I hope so. Great chop. Excellent chops. Yeah, I'm a big fan of working from home. Wish my folks could do that, but as a yoga teacher, I don't think my mom would be able to do much in the way of working from home. And my dad does like VTC stuff, technician, like video technician stuff. Oh, the sugar puff guy. Can I sell a shingle ticket? Where is that? Oh my god, more treasure. How did I not see this treasure? Grenades, hell yeah. How are we doing HP wise? We're good. I'm campaigning for the return of our beloved chocobos. I want everyone to agree with me, so I stop passers-by. I work with this gentleman in fighting for chocobo rights. This is the infamous Mihan High Road sermon. It's kind of interesting at first, but now I'm just fed up. Where's the other person who wants some? Okay, that doesn't seem very good. No, I don't want to know about Mihan High Road. These two are suspicious as hell, though. There was definitely supposed to be somebody here that wanted to find some chocobos. So what's going on? Why is this Hypello walking around? Come here, Hypello. Damn, you're fast. It is no good. The tickets are not selling. This machine was built from one of the machina we picked up in Bavel. Those Youth League morons can't get past the fact that it's connected to Yevon. Oh. Interesting. This is not... Now we're in Mushroom Rock Road, though. So we should leave. Hopefully the universal workforce eventually can switch to full work from home, to be honest. Unless the worker elects otherwise. There's really no reason people need to be trapped in an office. Right? Like office work? Feel like the things that you could easily do from the comfort of your home. There's no reason to, like, force folks to commute and lose time just so that they can be, like, overwatched and managed and stuff. I worry about, like, what that'll lead to in terms of, like monitoring people's computer usage. Like, that would suck if that's mandated or something like that. But, let's just hope that... let's just hope that bosses stay chill with it. Which I don't know if it's a thing that bosses do. I don't know if that's a setting. We're basically already at the point where factory manufacturing jobs can be controlled via remote robotics, right? You know, keep an eye on things. Somebody here wants chocobos. The Mihan High Road sure has changed a lot since the comp began. She's just dying to hear about today's High Road. No. It's so rude. No, I'm not. Where the heck is this person? Right? Exactly. Think about how, like, I mean, if we're not going to switch to mass public transit, like bullet trains and more viable, like, buses and stuff. When's your next concert? Then working from home would be a great way to combat pollutants. For sure. You can understand if people want an office as a means to separate work from home. For sure. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, there's no reason to force people to come in. It's all just about, like, watching people and monitoring them. Micromanaging them, I think. From a teaching standpoint, it looks a lot like what was implemented during the pandemic. Yeah, it's funny that we have to say in 2020, we could at least put it like that. It's basically gone out the window. All that hit the ground running skill building gone, along with the support from the administration. Yeah. Yeah, all the, it also helps, disabled folks as well, people that, are physically handicapped. Like, it helps them to be able to work from home. But then all those measures put in place to help, you know, non-disabled people lifted this year, so that now folks who had an easier time working at home have to go back to the office just so they can be monitored, basically. If anyone ever tries to make you go to an office again, you'll riot. Yeah, because, like, what? I mean, I think it's even proven that working from home is more productive, right? Like, even with your breaks and stuff, you're more productive at home. Howdy, you're a fool. Where did I get it? I made this myself. Got this printed via Bonfire last year as a part of my shirt campaign. So it was on shirts and hoodies and all that stuff. You're a fool. You better quality work when you get to work from home, right? Because you're not miserable. Mostly. That's your biggest thing. Accessibility. Exactly, Smee. You know, I think there's a lot of accessibility measures introduced in 2020 that were phased out. And a lot of it has to do with being able to stay at home and do Zoom calls and things like that. So that folks who have disabilities, you know, who might be mobility challenged, like they can't, they might have like chronic fatigue, they might be wheelchair bound, they might be ambulatory wheelchair users, stuff like that, where it's like literally fatiguing to be in these areas, like, or physically damaging to be in these areas. Like, it's safer and more comfortable for them to work from home, but it's like, let's take those measures out and make folks come into a cubicle again, even though they were working better at home. No, I didn't screen print this myself. Yeah. You know what? I did not. You know what? You're a fool. Thank you for saying that. Natera designed this print. So, Nat is the artist behind this, our great Natera, who also made our follower emotes and several of our subscriber emotes too. Nat designed this, and I slapped it on a shirt. So I did it. I made it. Just kidding. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate that. Though, to be honest, the pollution caused by general commute is basically negligible compared to what's being put out by airplanes and corporate infrastructure. It would still be a move in the right direction, yeah. I mean, think about some of the smog that was lifted in 2020 when the pandemic began and, like, people were commuting less. There was, like, significant changes in, like, the water quality in certain areas because people weren't throwing trash into it and, like, they just weren't out and about and stuff, so... It's almost like humans staying at home is pretty good for a lot of things. You can take a shower on your breaks and you're in a better mood. You can cook meals, right? Save money. It's great. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Albed, Sentry Machina were designed to exterminate fiends. Okay, where is this person who's looking for chocobos? That's an actual question. Where is this person who's looking for chocobos on Miha and Hyra? That's an eggplant question, so you can tell me if you know. Meanwhile, I'll just sort of bully these folks into submission.
Stuff to this.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a complete write-off, for sure. But yeah, definitely like the... In addition to like the aerated pollutants, like, you know, volatile gases and stuff that cars let off, the people throwing trash thing definitely did decrease during the early pandemic because less folks were out and about throwing trash in the streets. It is still worth doing. 2-hour naps have changed your brain in the best way. Oh, I wish I could experience that, Smee. I've heard so much great stuff. Like, my parents nap all the time. It's great. My dad regularly naps at like 2 p.m. He just conks out. He can sit in his chair and fall asleep like this. And I'm like, how do you do that? Oh my god. Amazing. Meanwhile, if I try to nap, I just lay in bed and I stare at the wall and I think sleepy thoughts and I go to sleep. Oh yeah, exactly. Think about saving all the power that is required to light a building. Exactly. But like, I think a part of it is, I remember like the companies that own these buildings want people to come back into them because they're not making money if people aren't in the buildings or whatever. So that's their big bugaboo about it. But that's not our problem, right? I don't know. Party kind of wishes we could go back to horses. I mean, it'd be nice to have a family horse. They are big beasts, though. They are big critters. You need a lot of food. Why can't I hit these damn birds? Do I need to be a different type of Pokemon to hit this bird? Let's shoot this bird. That sounds like such a great idea. Gun. Definitely can shoot a bird. Hello, Ewan. How are you doing today? Fun fact, we switched from horses to cars because New York City was being buried in horse poop. That seems like a hygiene issue. Let's shoot some boys. We did a little bit of the Yokotaro card game. Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars you in before this. Oh my god, wait, she's got a little, like, butt cape as well?
This is my kind of weapon. Who wants some?
Oh my god. I love guns. Can't wait to use it. What is up, my fellow black powder-powered projectile launcher enthusiasts? How are you doing, Tyrannus?
Don't make me dance alone.
We're dancing and we're shooting. We're very dangerous right now, I would say, Tyrannus. You know, I've heard that, THX. Even laying in bed with your eyes closed and not thinking about things works. It's kind of like relaxed meditation, so you don't have to be totally asleep. I've tried to view it that way as well for, like, the nights that I can't sleep at night. and like my anxiety's going off because I'm thinking, oh, if I go to sleep now, I'll wake up in X amount of hours and I'll get this amount of sleep or something. I've tried to quiet those thoughts and just focus on the fact that I'm getting some rest, you know? It was pretty good, Tyrannus. It's a slow start, but I think that's kind of to be expected, you know? Mind pecker, what the heck? This is pecking your head. That, I guess, makes a bit of sense. This is a rare enemy. It's not doing great, this little brat. Well, it's a dead enemy now. Yeah, it was good. It's a little slow. I saw that you're playing it too, Trans, or at least you put a few hours into it. What do you think? If you ever meet me in person at like a con or something, you're gonna do the dance that brother does? I hope so. I need to learn some dance moves. I might do the little like two-step that they do in Dragon Quest XI. Or maybe I'll start doing like the Sylvando dance or something. Yeah, it's not pecking at your head, it's pecking at your mind. It seems like nobody knows where this girl on the high road is that like loves chocobos and wants them to come back, so that's fine. I'll keep searching for her. What do you think? What do you think, Tyrannus, of Voice of Cards? It picks up a lot as it goes. That's what I was figuring, because like Nier does that as well. You know, I think that's got about a 10-hour start on Nier before stuff really starts getting wacky. So I know it's gonna come. I know it's gonna happen. You got mixed feelings on it. I getcha. Do you enjoy at least like the card aspect of things? I think the gameplay is fun on it. The story, I'm waiting for like my reason to really love the main character, you know? This is kind of like a slime ball. Ah, so is it the card aspect that's not doing it for you? I don't mind because I'm playing Inscriptions. Like I'm getting used to playing card games now. But the story needs a little more like juice to it. But I know it's coming. I know it's gonna devastate me. As long as I wonder even if my sweet boy is gonna be in the meal. Let me try to get some shots in here. I don't know if that's more damage than what we were doing before. Speaking of card games, Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's delayed until the second half of 2022. Let's see. I hadn't heard about that. What is Marvel's Midnight Suns about? So that's a Marvel card game? Is it like a physical, tangible card game, or is this? I'm guessing it's a video game. Oh, there's a Nier DLC and remix soundtrack for it. That's very cute. It's like XCOM. Interesting, and Slay the Spire. That's fascinating. It's a bummer. Why did they say it was delayed? I mean, I think that's why the development team is not done with it and they don't want to push out a bad product. And Tyrannus, you feel like the mechanics aren't very intriguing. Yeah, it's, I have to say, having come off of Inscription, it's not as, like, multi-layered as it. I wonder if it might get more as it goes. Voice of Cards, I wonder if it's gonna, like, add more elements to it. But at the moment, it's just sort of like, do you have enough gems to use this attack? And are you sick? Heal yourself with the thing. You know? That kind of thing so far. But like I said, it could grow. There we go. All right. You know, I've never played an XCOM game. I've shied away from them. Just like I shied away from strategy games. But I might be missing out. Also, you can name all your little dude stuff in XCOM too. Are you walking down the high road? Now there's something I haven't seen in a while. I figure with like the percentile stuff, if being 100% you still miss is like, I would be driven wild by that. Let's not do trigger happy against these ones. We'll just dance and attack and attack. Whoa, we just, damn. Those are some good shots. Gun works pretty good, huh? You think Voices of Cards? Yeah. But I mean, like, I get it. It has kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of has a Japanese flair to it. You think they took the title too literally? I mean, there is just one guy doing this voice acting, huh? He is the voice of the cards. You feel like the game isn't really a card game, it's a turn-based JRPG with card aesthetics. You're right about that, definitely. That's the feeling I get from it so far too. Is that it functioned like a turn-based RPG. It's probably why I was able to like kind of grok it very quickly. And not need to understand too much about although you share your own mana if mana is the gemstone and stuff. I have to take a quick break, everybody. And I shall be right back. I shall return, I promise to you. But I'll be right back. But I'm gonna play some music. I forgot to feed my dog, so I don't want her starving. I'll be right back, I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Howdy, Alex. You just returned from the store to pick up a new Pro Controller, replace the old one that's drifting a bit. This new one is also drifting a bit. Oh, no. The box itself has some dents in it, so it got hecked up during shipping. Your OG controller lasted about 3 years with some serious wear and tear, and it's still super usable. If you didn't strip a screw on it, you'd be able to open it up and get some contact cleaner in it. I see. It's still usable though, all things considered. The drift's only noticeable in Animal Crossing. Right. That's true. Bought some rubber bands to try and get some grip with your screwdriver. I heard tinfoil works with that too. It always breaks a rubber band for you. Tinfoil has helped me in the past. The Pro Controller freaking memed the heck out of you. I'm sorry about that, man. Stella has been fed, and we are now out of dog food. Oops. We only bought like a week's worth of dog food last week, so I have to get some more dog food. Yeah, maybe try the tinfoil. It's surprising, but it works. Because it kind of fills in those gaps. Never heard of tinfoil. Yeah, my dad taught me about that. I also chatted with Jim. Because he was using the upstairs restroom. I need to use the restroom as well. But I'm ready to play some more Final Fantasy X-2. Sorry about the very abrupt break, but I don't want my doggy going without food, so she should be better now. Hey, I got that little shock. Very nice. Okay, good. Alright. Final Fantasy X-2. Let's get back to it. Hopefully that'll be the last break of tonight. So... do you think the tinfoil would work with really small screws? That's the main problem. Hard to get leverage to. I haven't tried it with really small screws, but I think it's worth a try. For sure. The only trick that's worked for you is to get the JB Weld metal clay stuff you get at an auto parts store and stick a tiny blob into the screw bit. And then put the screwdriver into that. There's also screwdriver kits you can get too that are good for strip screws, or specifically made for strip screws. You know, I think I might have one of those around here, but I don't think about it until the problem occurs. But I get you. It's always a pain in the butt, strip screws. I think we should heal up. We're looking kind of worse for wear. Let me trigger happy this bird. And this one too. Man, not doing a hell of a lot of damage to this peregrine. I'm looking for a woman that wants to bring chocobos back, and I haven't found her yet. There we go. Got him. There's supposed to be a woman on this road that's looking for chocobos, but if we don't find her before I reach, like, Rin's travel agency or whatever it is, I'll go somewhere else. I'll just store these notes and document for later. Kind of tired of dealing with this problem. I've spent nearly $100. Yeah, especially on that Pro Controller. Dang. I forgot to heal. Alright, we gotta switch to something that'll help me heal. I don't have anything that'll do that. Well. I don't have anything that can heal. That's unfortunate. Let's get some, like, items going. So we don't die. Because that would be bad.
Don't make me dance alone.
But yeah, the controller trouble sucks. And I'm sorry, it seems strange that Nintendo's controller quality has gone down with the drifting of the Joy-Cons and stuff like that. The fact that, like, the repair for it is putting, like, a little bit of cardboard beneath, like, the Joy-Con thing, but you have to open it. So Alex, if you can't open it, do the strip screw. Good, I said those words in order. Great. Then you can't get in there and put the cardboard in. So you're like up Poops Creek. They even got sued for that. Wow. I didn't know about that. Wowzers. This is one tough bird. He's just not going down.
Try and keep up.
Peregrine, I tell you, he's always the last survivor. So, a raucous birdie. Hey, I learned pot shot. Nice. Let's get this other bird out of here. Which one's using... Which one is using the strength up? That's no good. Joy-Cons, you agree with the Pro controllers have generally been reliable. You don't know if you ever want to blame Nintendo for faults of a new controller. Since it's the same model as the old reliable. Yeah. You know, my Hori pad. It's pretty good, Alex. It's pretty good. I haven't had any issues with that so far, I don't think. What does this man think about getting kicked by a robot? You're only drifting. Oh, wow. This dog's about to savage pain. Your only drifting controller was the controller that came with your PS4 Pro. That's wild. Oh, that dive beak got the oversoul. Can't have that. And it's dead. Okay. I learned enchanted ammo. Interesting. You might as well learn how to shoot real good. And then we gotta heal after this. Oh, it also... Yeah, you're right. It does lack the motion control. You're totally right about it. It doesn't have the gyro stuff. 100% right about that. That is a major downside to it. Is that I have to switch to Joy-Cons when I need to do motion control stuff in like Breath of the Wild. And it is wired. Is that Pro controller not wired? No gyro, no rumble. Yeah, you can't scan like amiibos and stuff. So there is a... I guess there's a bigger downside than I thought. Let's do some curing. I can't wait to see her in that little hat. That's adorable. She looks adorable like that. You like the weight and the feel of Pro controller as well. You like your weightier controllers. So you have to compare the weights. It's honestly kind of light, I gotta say. For its bulk, it's a little light. I think it's about, it weighs probably about as much as a PS4 controller. I do like the Hori split pads. Mode. Really? Split pads? What are those? Can't say that I've heard of them. Oh, wait! Did that split the ammo between two enemies because I had killed the first enemy? That rules. I had no idea Trigger Happy did that. That's cool. I love it. Carnival Can? I want to see what that is. First, I gotta shoot one of these dogs. It's pretty excellent. Good old crit. You don't have any amiibo of those, and so few games use the motion controls instead of like Mario Galaxy, so it's not a huge deal. Okay. The Pro is wireless. That's great. Let's find out what this can thing is. For songstress. There's... Oh, I see. Well, I'm already a master of Carnival Can. Slow dance? I guess that's the next one I'm working towards. Oh. Dirty dancing? The party inflicts critical hits when you dance? I have to see it. Carnival Can doubles a party's max HP? Are you kidding me? That's good stuff. I love that. What other stuff do we have? Oh my god, why have I never looked at this screen before? Hey, Autobit, good to see you. Man, why did I not look at this? Attack one enemy, damage one enemy. Allow for multiple hits. Enchanted ammo inflicts magic damage on enemy. Burst shot critically damages an enemy. Why didn't I think about these? Attack blue bullets. It contains fiend skills. Silver bullet does more damage to dogs. Anti-aircraft. Yo, Killosaurus? This sounds so cool. Gun sounds really cool. I am enjoying using her as a dancer though, because I really like Darkness Dance, and if we could work towards Dirty Dancing and get that critical hits while you dance, that would be really good. We'll forever recommend this for a third-party controller. Oh, the 8-bit dough, of course. Yeah, the 8-bit dough makes good stuff. It doesn't do the amiibo scanning, but does everything else, yeah. The party puts on a Patrick Swayze mask and does 300% more damage. I mean, I would too. Raises your strength, magic, and accuracy. Cool. Man, pretty good stuff. What about songstress for other folks? See, she doesn't learn... Okay, dance? Isn't dance? Oh no, gun is her... Technically, gun is her, like, main thing. Target MP. Inflict damage on one enemy's MP. Table turner deals greater damage to enemies with higher defense. First shot critically damages an enemy. Dark proof and trigger happy version 2. That would be nice. Okay. She's doing pretty good at... Alright, now that I know this exists, I kind of want to max everything out. You know? Now I get it. I get it now. So Vigor only heals yourself. Prey heals the party. Borrow time is stop. Got a lot of stuff here. Damn. You know, it would be really smart if I paid attention to what all these do and then decided to get the one. What is pointless? I forgot that pointless was a stat in this game. What I really should do is determine which class I want everyone to like max out and then focus on that for them. But instead, I'm just gonna max out everything one by one. Gun Mage. Man, Flan Eater. Cute. And then there's Fiend Hunter level 2. Cuts the time for Fiend Hunter by 40%. And then allows the user to rotate targets. That's nice. She's doing pretty good as a warrior. I have nothing for Songstress. And doing pretty good on Black Mage. Check out Riku's stuff. Why not? Did I finish the card game? I think I came to a good stopping point. I went to the third town gaming by Pharaoh and I decided to wrap it up there. I might check out some more offline and maybe record it for the Patreon stuff, which will later be on YouTube. But yeah, I felt like at that point I had seen a good bit of it and had enjoyed the combat and stuff, but I wasn't picking up as fast as I had hoped. So I do want to make some progress in this game, so we switched to this. What about Thief? We gotta get Thief for Rico. Whoa. Oh my god, she has so much for Warrior. Whoa, why does she have so much for Warrior? What? Okay, so Pain gets the critical hit, the Dirty Dancing. Why is she so good at dancing? And Raging Dave, welcome back. Thanks for the 36 months. That's 3 dang years. So... This is the worst one yet. Painful, Dave, but thank you very much for the 3 years. I'm so sorry for the terrible song, but I appreciate you. And I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to figure out what's coming up next in terms of oh, look at that Esuna. I don't know if the others get Esuna. Huh. I guess I gotta really check out Thief for Rico. That's gonna be her masterclass. First Strike, Item Hunter, Flee, Soul Swipe. Interesting. Sticky Fingers always steals item. Steal HP. Borrowed Time inflicts stop. Festivalist, Spinner. Inflicts damage and confusion. Firefish? Inflict fire. So wait, she does fish instead of the sandals. Interesting. Lightning damage, all that stuff. Interesting. Table Turner does greater damage to enemies with high defense. Cheap Shot damages an enemy regardless of the defense. Very nice. And enchanted ammo is magical damage. I hope you're well though, Raging Dave. I'm really, really sorry about the terrible music. I still have that little keyboard. Let me crack that open and see what kind of battery is going in. Let's see. Oh, it says I need a coin to open this. I didn't know I had to pay to win. Jeez, never mind. I'm not opening up this thing. I gotta put money in this piano to make it open up. Terrible. pay-to-play games back in the 90s. Wow, she's so good at being a warrior. That's excellent. Alrighty, so I haven't learned too much, but I am very excited. And it tells me that we really should work on Gunner for all the girls. Also, I guess I should work on her, like, nasty. Reduce an enemy's HP by 3/4? Assoil it? And double your maximum HP. That's so gnarly. Man. This is revive a KO'd character? I guess reboot revives part of her body, I would imagine. Might be good to get Payne's boss form going. Use these bits to open it. I wish I had a... I usually have a coin, but I don't have a quarter. I could take another break and go downstairs, but you know what? I have a screwdriver here. I just don't want to break this thing. Okay, wait. I need a flathead. Ah! Wow, why did we store the batteries in here? That seems like a bad idea. It's looking kind of gnarly. It's a little rusty. Hopefully it's not completely rusted. Usually you would see like battery acid in here, but it's like brown. The contacts look clean. It's just the spring that looks bad. We might have this thing working tomorrow with the batteries. Yeah, looks good to me. I mean, those batteries gotta be something like 20 years old, but it still looks alright. They leak and corrode over time, but sometimes they need just a bit of a brushing. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. It's just that they usually leak white, in my experience. Yeah, it's not white nasty. It was just sort of, the spring was a little rusted. That's it. The contacts are clean. So I'll be able to play that piano tomorrow, when I actually put some effort into getting the batteries for it. You know, it's a trouble for me to remember. Got some potions. You're completely zoned for the last couple days. I hope you sleep well, Ewan. I know you've been working extra hard at your job, so I'm proud of you. Thank you for swinging by, and get some good dreams in there. Pack your night with good dreams. And I will find this Chocobo woman for you. And for the sake of all chat, really nicely. I keep forgetting to heal! Oh, I'm good. Never mind, we're fine. We're doing just Jim Dandy. I might as well just train up whatever, like, classes I want to train up while I'm fighting these little piddly guys, because it's just about earning enough EXP for each class by killing things. I don't know. Let's see how it goes up. Let me check everyone's class EXP real quick. It's pretty good, Dave. I got to be Pikachu. I got to hand out some candy. I split my shows into two, so I did 2 hours of stream, then I did 2 hours of candy handing out. Excuse me, sorry for the hiccup. And then I did 2 hours of stream. Yeah, isn't that wild? It definitely is like 20 years old, and the batteries haven't exploded and ruined everything. That's what I thought the case was gonna be. You hung out with some friends? You played the new Dark Pictures game? Ooh, that's great. The Dark Pictures anthology? It had some Metroid vibes? How so? Like Chozo vibes or like Metroidvania vibes? The House of Ashes, I think that's the one. Let me take a look at this and see how we're doing on class EXP. Just gonna look at Gunner for Riku. 18 out of 30. Okay. So 18 out of 30. We'll see where we're at after another encounter. Your vampire cape billowed in the wind and everyone said it looked really cinematic. That's cool, Dave. That's pretty suave of you, I'd have to say. Bet you felt suave as hell. Ow, Jesus, we got shot. Oh man, can't get to 10. What a bummer. And Payne's skill doesn't work against his Purpurius, but it doesn't matter. We saw a couple hours of that and it looks really interesting. Good, I'm glad they're putting out some good ones. Okay, it's tough to say without spoiling, but there was an area near the end of the game that reminded you of the Metroid games. Cool. Very cool. Confirmed, you fight Mother Brain. I'm just kidding, you don't do that. I have no idea. I've not seen anything of it. Let me see, we're at 18 out of 30. And we're at 22, so we got about 4. Interesting. That was maybe 2 from each turn, potentially. Is this Devil May Cry? Pretty much. But it's Devil May Shoot baddies pretty much, instead. You got your first ever trick-or-treater. Nice. Let's double our dance, or attack power, why don't we? I didn't hit the select on trigger. Whoa, we're both doing the trigger happy. Wow, that was really cool. Enjoyed that. We gotta wait for our turn. Hey, that's pretty good. We can stack them. Yeah, I guess we can both do it at once. I don't know if it doubles the damage, but it feels good. Can't believe how you fight a Metroid in House of Ashes. How do they even get the legal rights to it? It literally says, this is Metroid from the hit series Metroid. Right? Weird. But I hear those folks are big fans. Oh, look at how Riku kind of bounces a little bit. That's cute. That's really cute. Freaking lit that dog up. That is so funny.
Try and keep up.
So brutal. Wonder how many variations on the Dave template there are. There is a Very Dave, and you saw Raging Dave. So there's a few. Sushi Seijin, good to see you, by the way. Yeah, in it, Ashley Tisdale fights Metroid. It's pretty wild. Let's get these going. Oh, it's so cool. We can do these at once. Did say 13 was the, Now I wonder if that counts. It said 13 was our max hit there. Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. If it's 13, that's probably like a 7 and an 8 for the 2. No, maybe a 7 and a 6 for 2. Hello, Anubis. Good to see you. There are a lot of other Tinas out there, so don't worry. You're in good company of having a name that other people have. They all belong to Fall Thieves. Republic of Dave? Is that a thing? It's a Republic of Dave? Love that. Like that dog. All my minigame training is finally led up to this. Ooh, you can still hit us with magic though, that's no good. Hey, up to 16. Target empty, alright. Still hits us with that blizzard though. Yeah, Dave I feel like is a good one to put some descriptors on. Tina not so much unless it's tiny, you know? Oh, that was cool. Did you see like Riku roll into that fist bump? It's good animation. I enjoyed that. All is well here, Sushi Seijin. Thank you. I'm gonna check out this. Can I jump on this thing? Let's see. Republic of Dave is a small farming micronation settlement in the far northeastern corner of the capital Wasteland. It's considered by its close-knit inhabitants to be a sovereign nation state in 2277. In earlier years, it was known as the Kingdom of Tom before being taken over by its current ruler Dave, who subsequently allowed voting and thus became a republic. Was everyone named Dave there? Or like were they forcibly named Dave? I thought it would just be like everybody who lives there is Dave. Like all the Daves came together. But I guess not. You only know of 2 Tinas on this site? Really? Myself and Tina Hacks from GDQ. You know her since before she was called Tina, a longtime friend. Got some good to know. I know there's another Tina on Twitch. I think she was. I don't know if she's still married to Brown Man from Twitch, but I know that her name was Tina. I can't remember what the modifier was on her name though. Can't recall. Hell yeah, 15. Get the dance going. Let's carnival, though. Let's do it. Get that maximum increase. He's done. Once more, that reminds you of the Bolson Company naming policy. That's true, yeah. Which is weird to remember it twice in 2 days, but yeah, everyone had to have their name end in son. Our name comes from the Hebrew word for beloved or darling. Oh, that's nice. That's what Dave means? That's lovely. You're also a Dave, Franchaka. Secret Dave. You named your dogs Sayai and Amada. All 3 of the names mean beloved. How cute. On the subject of Twitch, I did hear that DJ Wheat is retiring, yeah. I know he's at least taking a break. He wants to get some quality family time in. I don't know if he'll be coming back to Twitch, but yeah, he is retiring. We're all Dave. Deep down in our hearts, we are all Dave. Law of the Republic of Dave is also a crucial element. Everyone should refer to Dave as Mr. President and treat him with utmost respect, otherwise they'll have 24 hours to leave the Republic or be executed. Jesus. There's an army of Dave, which consists of 2 people, Dave and Bob. What's the population of the Republic of Dave, APK? Hey, Goethe, what's going on? Good to see you. I wanted to heal. Dang it. Oh, it wasn't a Dave off. I think it might have been a Matthew off or something like that. Let's see. I think it was a big pool noodle fight. That was the Battle of the Joshes. A pool noodle brawl between dozens of people with the same name will go down as the Battle of the Joshes. Josh Swain, the mastermind of the Battle Royale. It occurred in April of 2021, excuse me. It was late April. Hundreds of guys named Josh show up to Nebraska to battle each other with pool noodles for the right to keep their name. I wonder if anybody actually changed their name after that in disgrace. Ah, there's 9 people in the Republic of Dave, all of whom are Dave's family, I see. Oh, shucks. I'm crapping out on this thingy. Well, a carnival going. Did it not trigger the trigger happy? Oh, God. At some point, this trigger happy's got to kick off. There we go. I've really got Yuna and Riku's turns out of order now. What an embarrassment. That's actually a good setup for a murder mystery, right, Xenoceratops? One of these Joshes died, but who killed him? I would love that. I don't think you've ever heard your name so much in a short span. It's so distracting. I'm so sorry, Raging Dave. That could be very troublesome. It's like when I refer to a character as Jeffrey in these games, you know? And it's just like somebody always pops up like, can you not? All the Joshes are fighting. Meanwhile, you're trying to form an alliance of Alex with all the Alexes, Alexas, Alexanders, Alexandras, etc. Except for Alec Jones and Alex with a CS, of course. They're completely different people. Entirely different. That would be a very interesting setup for a story, though. I can see like a Phoenix Wright-esque exploration of that, of like everybody involved in the case is like John Doe, and then you have to find out which John actually killed the other John. There's a John Doe and John Dead, and then maybe a John Son.
Only one way to find out. Well, what are we waiting for?
I'll just do some regular attacks. Your reasoning for omitting some folks to the Alliance is heck Alex Jones, and also you think it'd be very funny to irrationally reject anyone named Alec. I think you gotta have some parameters. Otherwise, you know. Wait. Are Alejandros allowed? I feel like they should be. But if you're not gonna allow an Alec, then maybe not an Alejandro. They're on thin fucking ice. Alrighty. Fair. We have not yet killed this flan. That's no good. Time to switch to our gun. Or like trigger happy gun. Good lord, this is one tough flan. They would score well in Scrabble so they can join, yeah. I think you all would. Especially, Alex has got an X in it. Wouldn't that get you a ton of points? Let's Darkness Shuffle this guy. This guy's a hella HP, what the heck? This is turning out pretty rough for us. Oh boy, see. And it's magic upping, oh no. That's not great. There we go, geez.
Nice work.
Theoretically, the X carries the base point cost. Really? See, I don't play a lot of Scrabble. Wow, we've basically taken no damage. How is that possible? Is it because Pain heals us every time she uses the Carnival of Dance? Interesting. Everything was fine until the Thomas Nation attacked. Are you looking for chocobos, ma'am? I'm looking for a person who's looking for chocobo. I don't think you're a ma'am. Oh, what a butt. Oh, hey, a big bird that I can shoot. You're pretty good at shooting those. Heck.
Don't make me dance alone.
I've now guaranteed that Yuna and Rika are not going to have their turn at the same time. Whoops. But at least they're back-to-back. And a few decent shots, but this raw chicken monster's nothing to mess with. Hey, a critical hit in there. Great stuff. Ugh, I'm tired of using this skill. But it's the best I can do damage-wise. Tired of mashing. I'm really tired of mashing. It sucks. There we go. Woo!
That's it?
That's it? Don't ask for more, Yuna, please. How are we doing now? Now that I know how close we are, like, I can check to see how close we are to leveling up. Almost at enchanted ammo. That's great. How's she doing on Gunner? Quarter pounder? Reduce an enemy's HP by 1/4. Interesting. I know somebody had an ability to reduce it by 3/4. And then, let's see, Pain's... I mean, I don't think Pain is much of a gunner. I don't think she is much of that. Yeah. Pain, not very much into that, but she is very much into dancing. Working through slow dance. Dirty dancing's like, I feel like her max ability. That's what we're really looking forward to. Hey, Bird Snacks! Your pea putty got you through 2 rounds of COVID vaccine side effects. It's comfy through the fever dreams. I'm sorry you're having fever dreams. But you got through those gnarly side effects. Oh, I know those can be... I only had it for one night. I had the bad fever for one night, and then I was just kind of yucky for a little while. But I'm wearing this today because Attribute said that they were wearing theirs, so I figured it was a good day to bust out the hoodie. And it's very comfy, cozy, it's got good vibes. Now you're at 100%. Excellent. It's also very cold out. So, do you know what the EU translation of the Quarter Pounder? Wait, no. That is a movie reference, and it is a Royale with cheese. So I know that. I'm pro Games Machina. It could be a touchy bunch, but they all need a little extra TLC, if you know what I mean. Not that I've ever watched a movie, and I certainly haven't watched that one, Alex, but I know that reference at least. Where is this person on this damn high road who wants help with the chocobos? Miss Movies at it again. Oh boy. What are you up to lately, Bird Snacks? Hopefully you're, now that you're at 100%, you're able to play some games and enjoy your time. You said comfy to an old man. Describe your feelings about the sound of trees dripping water in the woods today. He said, And he was so confused. Really? Comfy? You're like, you find the sound to be soothing. Oh, I see. My folks know comfy, but I don't know. I guess some folks aren't used to the abbreviation. Maybe he thought you were saying like confit, like C-O-M-F-I-T. This has been a wild chocobo chase. We haven't got a single chocobo here, or a woman who's looking for chocobos. He was like 80. Okay, yeah, that might be out of the range. You only got a bit of a headache from your injection site stuff. I'm wondering if down the road when I don't even know if I'll get the fever dream stuff if I get that booster shot. Or the feverish stuff even. Guess we're headed to Mushroom Rock Road. The red carpet's out for the Gull Wings at the Youth League headquarters. Instant celebrities about brothers happy. It's crazy. Those Machina Crazy Albed machine faction guys are hiring helpers. If you want to work in the sand. I guess we can see if they got anything new in the sand. Oh, nice. I gotta download Animal Crossing tomorrow. And I can't remember if I pre-ordered the DLC. I just genuinely don't remember. I guess we'll see the day of if it kicks in or something, but I probably didn't download it. I didn't preload it because I don't have Animal Crossing on my Switch right now. Hello, old man. I know that Machina are against the teachings, but machines are alright, right? You were at work one day and you said, "How you doing?" As he walked by. And he said, "I'm so cool, I'm shitting ice cubes." Wow. Oh, who was this walking by? Is that your boss? Oh, to an old man. Wow, that's buck wild. Who is this? What's going on here? Nope, I don't understand that. There's some more of those folks who were wearing some uniforms. Gotta grab them. Just a random old guy. That's great. He must have been having a great time. Sounds like he was in a really good mood. Just make sure you give it a bit of time. The update took you like half an hour to download. Yeah, I'll make sure I do it during the day. On special assignment, yes. Carrying out our duties, yes. What are you doing? And it goes for LeBlanc. Nothing goes for the Dull Wings. I'll beat your ass. Covert operation it is, yes. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. You have no idea who I am. Keep hanging around here and you're asking for a knuckle sandwich. Dull Wings. Okay. What? Oh, random fight. Okay. Hey, a chocobo. Good to see. It's darkness dance to these fools. And then I guess shoot them. Dull Wings is such a goofy, mean thing to call somebody. Just goofy. There we go. Now we can stack our stuff together. So I only hit this once. Okay, that was weird. Can we twiggle happy, please? Magic up. I don't like that. There we go. Hey, 17, a new high record. At least it's not doing much more than just marginally more damage. This should do it. There we go. Alright, so it wasn't those guys, but what are these guys up to? They're being very sneaky. Wish I could check a map of where these branching paths take me. Hey, are you looking for something? The band is sure organized, don't you think? This is just Meehan High Road again, but the low side of Meehan High Road. Okay. That wasn't entirely clear which way that was taking me, but okay. This is the low half of it. What's all this? Can I get up here? Or just nothing? Just kind of an outcropping of nothing, it seems. We're back to freaking Meehan High Road. I'm sorry, I thought I would stay off it, but I can't stay away. The chocobos need me. I wonder if I hit stop, could I stop the chocobo? I mean, there's a dance skill that does stop. I think Payne is working up towards it soon, but well, that's our best bet. Is that where the Hypella was hiding? Oh, does it hide there whenever it gets like scared of the bandits attacking? End my suffering. We're just gonna be the best gunners. There's no other choice of becoming the best gunners, I guess. I wonder how Brother is doing with his skills. Let's check that out. Not to get too nerdy about this. Let's check that out. Oh, he doesn't learn abilities the same way, does he? Because he's a monster. Should I check that in monsters? Quicho. Brother. I mean, there's his commands. How are we doing? The HP's not looking so good. There we go. Back to the top. I promise I won't drag this out. I want to find this lady who's looking for chocobos. I have no idea where they've put her, though. It's actually kind of ridiculous that I can't find her. Oh, look at this stripy guy. Have I caught any new Pokemon? No, maybe I should do that. I haven't caught any Pokemon in this game yet. Only the tutorial brother. Should probably give that a go, though. I bet it would be super interesting. I think you said that was fun, right, Alex? You'll have the leveling process in this. I mean, I don't want to like stand around and grind because I want to actually get something done tonight. It would be nice to progress the story, even in like a minute way. Well, these are tough guys. But at least they're missing. Hi, Sin. Good to see you. You don't remember if it was fun or not. That's okay. I'll have to test it out then. Ooh, a critical. The Pokemon part is super addicting. Oh no. I just don't know if I can do some more mini games tonight, you know? I'm not sure if I'm up for it. I've been scorched by that spear hunter thing, you know? I'm scared that it'll hurt me just like the spear hunting did. If it was more like the regular battles, I think that would be great. But it seems like you just kind of put the ball down on the map and then something walks into it. Oh yeah, I do want an eggplant on the Chocobo lady, please. Absolutely. Because I certainly don't want to be wasting a whole bunch of people's time. Out of here, you nasty lizard. Got the quarter pounder, alright. My nose is getting itchy tonight. Oh no. So I won't move until we find out about the Chocobo lady. How is your night going, Sin? How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I can't keep touching my nose because I know it's gonna get itchier and itchier as I go. She's inside the travel agency. Okay. Inside it. The one place I didn't look. Ugh. Let's go back to a save point so I can teleport to the high road so I can get inside the travel agency. I searched that whole high road. I should have looked inside. You doing alright? That's good news, then. Whoa! Some bandits. Shoot them. Seems pretty vicious, but we're gonna do it anyway. Gotta get some dance skills in there, you know. We're building towards that crit one. The dirty dancing one. It's just gonna take forever. Don't you use a potion? Looks like he might be using a potion now. Wow, you're pretty hardy. Come on. Whoa! Whoa!
Don't make me dance alone.
Wow, that's an exceptional amount of damage. Holy crap. That was absolutely wild. There we go, jeez. Why do their swords look familiar? These bandits in their jammies. A lot of folks just kind of have their butt out in this game, which I am not objecting to in the slightest. But they do like showing their cheeks in this one. Yes, the dancing person is ours. She's kind of wearing a like an Elvis cosplay. I think it's like a gay Elvis, and which I love. It's gonna take forever to shoot these things, but gotta do it. Whoa, okay, never mind. We're doing actually a pretty good job of shooting these things. Oh, Black Rondo, tough stuff. Alright, this one's a little tougher. Maybe it was a different enemy. Pain is honestly excellent. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. She is great. The whole reason why I wanted to play this as a kid anyway. Alright. Maybe like a Liberace? Is that like gay Elvis? I feel like Liberace's his own thing. She doesn't have enough bling to be Liberace, you know? I feel like Liberace was all kitted out. But I get the kind of ruffly flair. I get that. Let's go to the Mihen High Road again. We were just on the Mihen Low Road. And I'm not gonna walk all the way up there. It seems like folks are traveling from Mihen High Road and south of Jose Temple, so they're probably all going to Mushroom Rock Road to do some stuff. So that's probably where I can find some uniforms. But I want this Chocobo lady first. Wait! Before I freaking do this Chocobo thing, is this going to be a pain in the ass minigame? Does anybody know if this is going to be a real pain in the ass minigame? I don't know if I can do a pain in the ass minigame. For some reason, this game gives you Barkley, Shut Up, and Jam Gaiden vibes. You guess it's because how unconventional everyone is in battle. You know, I've heard of that game. I haven't actually seen any footage of it. But I mean, it's a great name for a game.
I'm sorry, but you won't be able to go chocobo riding.
There it is.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
It's a pain in the ass minigame? God. Hey, Trapper. This is Final Fantasy X-2. Everything is a pain in the ass minigame. Not happy about that. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of chapstick on my nose. Just see if that works. It's not nearly as bad as the shooting one. The shooting one was so annoying. I never want to do that again. Combat system is fun, and I love the job system in this Trapper. I have to put some, like, ointment on my nose or something because it's so itchy. Hello, lady.
You aren't Lady Yuna by any chance?
I am.
Not?
I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
I think I remember you.
You can't be Callie?
That's right. You really do remember me.
I don't remember any of these people.
Remember Callie? We met her 2 years ago on the Mihen High Road.
Do we?
The little girl that was so looking forward to the calm. What are you doing here?
I came to ride a chocobo.
But they're all
I wanted
gone.
to ride one for as long as I can remember.
This voice actress got
You
so
don't
much
see
work
too
in the
many
90s.
chocobos these days. Everybody rides hovers.
She was everywhere.
Yeah.
Her voice is so
On top
distinctive.
of that, I hear there's a chocobo hunting fiend prowling around. This isn't a very good place for poor little chocobos anymore. Maybe they're gone for good.
Well, there's a chocobo right there. You see in this, Callie? Unless you're like hallucinating. Cree Summers.
Cho?
It's a chocobo!
Why would you scream that? Okay. Of course, we'll help her catch the chocobo. Look at this! What is this? What is this? Is that excitement? What is that? Cho? She sounds like that character off of Detention. I think that is exactly her. Just kind of flapping your wrists. I guess she wants to be a chocobo. Oh my god, it's the quest of the lifetime. Wow. Cuckoo for chocobos. Your mission is to catch a chocobo for Callie. Follow Captain Riku's instructions and bring that winged whirlwind to justice. Yeah, she's number 5. Yes.
It went this way!
Okay, let's go. Why do you get a lead run? This sucks. Boise. What is that? Wait, what is this song? What is this song?
Ooh, there it is! Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
Stick with Riku and make your way to the high road. Maybe you could nab some of the feathers along the way? Sure.
It's over there!
Yeah, sure. Well, no it wasn't. Oh, nuts! The chocobo got away. Fuck off. No way. This is a... How am I supposed to know whether it did or didn't go that way? Is it just random? Is it just random? Can I do anything with my chocobo feathers? Okay, eggplant on whether I can do anything with chocobo feathers. And also, I guess, if it's a random thing. You're pretty sure that's just rap number 3 on a Casio? I wonder if I could play that on my Barbie thing. If I hit rhythm select 3. Cree came from a different world. With Lisa Bonet's crazy ass? Don't remember. I don't remember a different world. You thought Callie's voice actress was the same as the Vanilla IP girl from Wreck-It Ralph? Was that Tina Fey? Or Sarah Silverman? That might have been Sarah Silverman. The feathers are a score thing. It's not random. Riku is just... Okay. She's just unable to see where the check was going. Gotcha. Should I do it again? Is it worth doing? It was Sarah Silverman. Great. Good to know. Got a little bit chilly. Oh, we're all wearing... This is like a cult meeting now. We're all wearing our great hoodies and stuff together. How lovely. That's lovely. I'm glad. I might talk to Nat about doing a reprint so that folks who didn't get it the first time around might be able to enjoy it as well. Think I should finish the quest? Alright, let's talk to Chocobo Girl. Is she still flapping? You want that Chocobo? It's unfortunate that you can't abbreviate Chocobo to choke. That's all I want to do, but I can't. Cree Summer was the original voice actress of Penny in Inspector Gadget. I didn't know that. The cult of you, yeah. Not a cult, it's a cult. Did somebody say cult? Indeed. I'll just have to pay attention to the Chocobo.
Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
Let's get these feathers. Okay, you just have to run over them. That's great.
It's over there.
So this is not arbitrary, right? Not this time. Girl, why would you say it's over there and then run away? You gotta stay real close to her, huh? Wowzers. We'll lose sight of the Choco in like 3 seconds. That's wild. You deviate too much from the path.
Where'd that away?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna get that one. I don't think so, dude.
It's over there.
Sure. That's not a Chocobo. Wait, did it get a... Ooh,
there it is.
it's literally running a straight line. Is that really what this is about? I want to be done with this hell. I'm gonna run in a straight line. I don't care about Riku. I thought maybe she was right.
It's over there.
No, it's not. It's just treasure chests, right? This quest would be a lot easier if we didn't have to like run towards the camera. If I could see the chocobo, that'd be pretty good. But apparently we don't like using our eyes. We prefer to use Riku's eyes. And this is about collecting as many feathers as possible. I will be not collecting all those great wings. It doesn't matter. What's this? When she says it went that away for the second time, what's over there? Because it's just been like feathers and wings and such. Stuff that would contribute to my... Stuff that would contribute to my score, but... Just another chest with like good stuff in it.
What did I tell ya? I'll watch the far end. No chocobos will get out that way.
I've got this end. And that leaves me to catch it.
Okay, I gotta wrangle this fool. Lindy has a photo of Rika saying, "Don't believe her lies. She's a liar." How do I catch? Should I just go up and press circle? Got you. Alright. Good thing I have directional hearing. Chocobo Rodeo. The Chocobo will try to escape by running to your left, right, or even straight. Don't let it get through. Raise the Chocobo down by repeatedly blocking its path. Okay, so this is just continuing to get bad. I see. The second pain in the ass. It's like a Matryoshka doll of annoying things. But at least that first one is like pretty straightforward. You just run in a straight line. Howdy, King of Fames. Hello, Mr. Snow. What's going on? Whoa, what's up? I got you. What the fuck? Wait, I thought I got you. Hold my ground. Fuck. Kind of sounds like somebody's like your mom is like yelling to you in the background. You need to come down for dinner. Oh god damn it! I wonder how many fails I get. It's a 1 in 4. Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right, because you gotta hold your ground up or down is the same way. Did you say fuck? I definitely didn't say fuck. I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never say fuck. You can easily tell which way it'll go. Got you, Chocobo. What's up? Gets you every time because your neighbors are always yelling. It sounds like they're saying, "I'll die for Rico." What? Who's Rico? Let's hold our ground. Chocobo's going this damn way. This is getting easier. Our most iterator, good to see you. Is this a precursor or inspiration to Dragon Quest? I think Dragon Quest might have come before. Okay, what was released first? The original Dragon Quest, the original Final Fantasy. That's for you gaming nerds out there who know everything. Because I don't know everything. I would bet that Dragon Quest came first though. Wait, I definitely hit right. Did it lie to me? Or did the directions just change? Got you, fool. Riku, you. I'll snap you in half. I will snap you in half.
Maybe it's just me, but this is starting to chap my hide.
You're starting to chap my hide.
Come back here, bird brain!
Dragon Quest is older by 1 year. There you go. Where did the Chocobo go? Riku might be able to spot it if you stumble across any suspicious areas. What are you talking about?
Oh, where'd it go this time? Aha! Look! Over there! Let's hurry!
All this for Chocobo. And Chocobo.
Huh? It's gone. For such scrawny legs, it sure can run.
Why don't we shoot it with one of our guns? I guess we want to ride it, but still. Shoot it with a magic gun.
That way! Way over there!
Wow, serious. Oh, it's loving the flowers. I can appreciate that. You think that matches the game dev time of games back then? So it's possible that Final Fantasy was inspired by Dragon Quest. Yeah, possibly. They're all kind of turn-based JRPGs, so back then they were. But this game was not inspired by like Dragon Quest, I think, as much. This game was. By the time they made this, they were kind of trying to blaze their own trail. I'll kill someone. Maybe he's chasing after an easy capture. Well, you say that, video game.
There's got to be a better way than this.
Well, we won't get anywhere running after him. We need to think of something else.
Lasso him, maybe? What's that? Oh, hovercraft, probably.
No problem.
Yes, big problem. I don't want to fight a big chicken. I want to grab the big chicken. I want to rodeo the big chicken. Can't believe I gotta do a fight in the middle of my chicken fight. How could they? Yeah, I'm gonna eat chocobo tonight. We're roasting this fool. I'm gonna eat this chicken, then I'm gonna eat the next chicken. Chicks chasing chickens. This is true secular strategy. It is indeed what we are. There we go. Combine our trigger happies together. Mash a little less. Yay! I think they remade this. They use the same resources. You think they made this game so they could reuse a lot of the same resources? I believe that might have factored into it a bit of it. I wonder what the development of this game was, Slambaz, but like it's the same maps. You can explore them in different ways though, but it is the same maps. It's really funny because like at the beginning of Final Fantasy X, Tidus is like, this is my story. And the story is all about Yuna. And how she's the summoner and stuff. And of course, like, you fight your dad and whatever. But, like, buddy, you are a bodyguard to the person whose story this actually is. And then in this game, this is Yuna's story. And she's spending her entire story looking for some balls that have information about her dead boyfriend. Like, really? Is that a chocobo? I haven't seen one in the Hyrule in forever. Give me your bike. The chocobo is whipping your pants, eh? I would love some help, thanks. Spirits Within. Is that like a movie? Can't recall that one. Let's corner this dumb chocobo. Please tell me we have a point of attack for this. The fearsome Yuna. Literally jumped over her just as it had done maps ago. Fucking grind that thing with the fan. Chop this bitch up.
Finally.
We got it. Okay, it wasn't as bad as the other minigames we've done. Making an entirely new game of 90% reuse assets? No dev would ever do that.
Hey,
That's definitely happened before.
your friend's in hot water.
That's the same guy who voices, oh my god, she just ate shit and died. So funny. That jump is so good. I love that. God, I want an instant replay of that. That voice is Robin from, Batman. Teen Titans. It's the voices. Okay, anyway. Ate shit and died. Wow. Oh no! Another reuse boss.
Yuni, come on!
Is Chocobo gonna help me? This creature that we're about to fight eats chocobos. I know that. We've seen that. It happened in the original. It just loves munching on the chocobos. Chocobos are scary. It's a giant bird. They could be so mean. I know all birds aren't mean, but chickens can be kind of fussy. I think the fluffy ones are the really fussy ones. That, like, regular domestic chickens are kind of docile. Yep, remember that chocobo you spent like 16 hours catching? Now you can't ride it. Gotta go fight a mini boss. Huzzah.
You can't.
Pain, what the hell are you talking
But there
about?
isn't time.
God, if only we had some projectile-based weaponry that we could from a safe distance used to eliminate this enemy. But, it's just slipping my mind. Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink some water juice, man. Roosters are no joke, King of Fame. You had a personal experience with territorial roosters. Is that so? Clasco? No! What the fuck? Is he Lord of the Chickens now? Yes! My boy! Chicken Lord!
We'll try and buy you some time.
No, you didn't throw some chickens at this thing that eats chickens to buy some time, did you?
Lady Yuna, please hurry.
Piece of cake.
Let's go.
This 10-year-old's a very silly man who, his best friend and mentor died in last game. What are we doing and where am I going and what is this? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, honestly. Is this good? Okay, I guess we're doing this now. I should probably steal MP from this guy. I think we got an MP stealer. Your grandmother had chickens since one rooster liked to attack you when you were a boy. That sucks. Let me do some MP stuff. Take this thing's lizard abilities away. Man, he's still got his own MP, huh? Keep doing it and see how it works. He should not be able to do any more blizzard unless he just has an infinite pool, which he very well might, which sucks. See what kind of damage we can do with enchanted. Really not that great. I think I do more damage with trigger happy. You had chickens as a kid and they were super docile. Used to pick them up and sit them in your lap. I would love to do that. I kind of want to raise chickens and stuff, but I think I should get my whole everything figured out first before I take on some new life forms. I already have, let's call them volunteer pets that are living in the attic. I would like to maybe sort that out before I get some purchased chicken pets. Let's see what does more damage. Damage one enemy regardless of its defense. Why not? See what that does. Well, I don't know. Sounds like raccoons. It's mice. It's mices. I have had raccoons in this attic though, and other critters. I wouldn't be surprised if one day we get an opossum until we can fix this attic. But, yeah. Good old mice. They're a delight. Even worse. Yeah, at least the raccoons you can like pick up and get rid of, but the mice are just like, oh, we'll just always be breeding. Don't worry about it. Caught 4 this week. 4! At first I was like, oh, these guys are so cute. And now I just get a trap and I'm like, get out! Leave me. Leave me be. Get a chicken coop and fence it. Kennel them because they destroy grass if you have a nice property. Yeah, I think you have to, if you get chickens, you kind of have to move their hut around so like your grass can recover, because they do like scritching up the grass and eating the little bugums inside. Let's just shoot these things. Just shoot them. Some decent damage. Or you can make pickled eggs from your eggs. You can feed the crushed up shells. Wait, so if you make pickled eggs, you can feed the crushed up shells of chickens. The crushed up pickled shells of chickens? Man, that's kind of weird. But I've also heard that some humans eat the placenta of their baby, so that was a thing for a while. It was supposed to give you like incredible parenting energy. I don't know. It might have been suggested by Gwyneth Paltrow. What are we doing here? Oh, going this way. Okay. Raccoons and possums are cute. Yeah, from a distance, and especially if they're domesticated. But when they're in heat and screaming in your attic, which is attached to your room, which you can hear them doing their thing, and you're a kid, less cute. Also, when they're eating the cat poop out of the litter, also less cute. because like that's gnarly. But possums are, I believe, naturally rabies proof. And they eat ticks because the ticks can't really affect them. So they just kind of fuck them off and eat them. I think they're Lyme
You
disease
guys take
proof
it from
too.
here.
Yeah, you know how uncomfortable it is to hear like your human neighbors banging and borking? Now imagine maybe like
Let's
90
clean up.
to 120% more screaming. That's raccoons doing it. It's not great.
Clean up!
Right behind you.
Oh no, that's terrible. Getting by Pharaoh. Is that really the umbilical cord though? I thought that was just for like humans. I don't know if birds. I shouldn't speak out my ass. I don't know nothing about birds, but I thought that was just a little protein string. It's a part of some rituals and such as a part of different cultures, which is hey, all right, odd to us, but a culture thing. But you've seen it start popping up by the Paltrow following types. So yeah, that is when it's part of somebody's culture and stuff. But if it's like, I don't really trust much of what Gwyneth Paltrow says because she's always trying to sell something to you. So, like, I would imagine that she was trying to sell some placenta gummies or something from that. Like, have some naturally organic, free-range placenta gummies. Fox is doing it is so bad. Oh my god. That's nice. And hit this thing with just a gunshot. Oh, it's not batable. It's not darkness danceable. It's a bunch of garbage. Ooh, we should do the dance that gives me more HP. I wonder what kind of magic I can do. I have a quarter pounder. Hell yeah. Cheap shot. And we gotta do the dance that gives me HP. Fire is rough. Okay. Alright. So, can. Oh, I have no hemkin? No. Gotta just shoot this thing then. We have enough for this though. Ah! I forgot I was doing the thing. We're not doing so hot. We might die. We might die, y'all. Here's the tough thing about this game is I don't really have the time to go menu ever in it. So I'm just gonna do the quickest thing. And that's have everybody heal themselves. Menuing is rough. Time to sleep. Sorry, Adriel. Let's stop talking about placenta gummies. We'll think about something else. Let's focus on something else. We'll just trigger happy, and this will work. Just gonna shoot this damn thing to death, I guess. Damn, 200 damage is so much. 200 damage is so much. Let's carnival can, whatever. There we go. Extra HP, baby. I'm gonna wait till Rika gets hers. Okay. That's a little better. No, T-Chex, I don't want to hear it. I've heard of a beer that does that, and it yucks me out. It'll make me barf, honestly. Yeah, let's do this. Shoot this big old bastard. Not a lot of shots there. I have to eat after the show. We can't talk about this. Let's talk about your favorite board game, chat. What's your favorite board game? I'm sick and tired. Okay, I'm sick and tired of Trigger Happy, honestly. I gotta switch them off this profession because I'm done with shooting. Then tell me your favorite board games, Mia. Dang it. No one's helping me. My favorite board game that I've never played is a Bloodborne board game, and I have it, but I haven't played it yet, and I want to, but I don't have enough people to play it. You like Yahtzee? I used to love Yahtzee as a kid. Yay!
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
The heck out of here. I wouldn't consider D&D a board game. Axis, but it's a great tabletop RPG, for sure. Axis and allies, but a fight always starts out. It does sound very divisive. Munchkin does count. I loved Munchkin. That was a fun one. It is a card game, but I'll count it. It's like a cardboard game, right? I don't remember. Your friend has a Bloodborne board game. Can confirm it is pretty cool, but it also has PvP in it. Oh wow. I have scored the Celine Guard Garmaker. That's not a dress sphere. Okay. Illustration sounds fun. I have heard of Mysterium. That does sound familiar more. Twaff, I'm gonna throw you out. I'm gonna throw the baby out with the placenta water if you keep that up. Gloomhaven. Tell me about Gloomhaven. Let's see. So we just finished Mihan High Road. I think we kind of want to go to Mushroom Rock Road. I don't care, actually. I don't care enough for it. What's going on, Moonflow? Tobly's show is coming up pretty soon. Let's sell some bargain tickets. Let's help out. Forgot how to play, but you used to like playing Risk with your old pals. I remember my cousin was obsessed with Risk. He would always want to play Risk at the family gatherings. Shoe Puff, Shoe Puff, Shoe Puff! Are the Shoe Puffs in the show? Who's Tobly? Are you Tobly? No one is asking for tickets? A show? What kind of show can they put on in the middle of the boondocks? Shoe Puff isn't going anywhere. We can leave after watching the show. Tobly's show is supposed to have some sort of musical theme. Oh, I could help with that, I think. I should save. I should go back and save. Oh, Tobly was that little fussy penguin. Stop talking to me. Hi, Pillow. Risk is fun, but can form some deep-seated resentment, I bet. So, Mysterium. Oh, I saw some folks from Polygon play Mysterium. I loved that game. It looks so cool. Fireball Island. I have not heard of Fireball Island, TJ. What is that one? Used to play the Pokemon board game as a kid. That sounds so familiar. I think I played that too. I still have the dice from that. I still have many of the dice from that sin. It was really fun. I played the hell out of that game. Oh my god. If Tabletop Board Game Simulator, whatever it is, has the Pokemon board game, then it has to be an insta-get for me. Super question, is Settlers of Catan and Catan the same thing? I don't know. I have no idea. You wish more people knew about the Goosebumps board game? Sounds spooky. Probably does. I hope it does. The Pokemon Master Trainers. I loved that game. You unlocked a memory for me, Sin. I had forgotten about that game, but if I mention it to my brother, I think he's gonna flip. It's fascinating to hear all the stories that travelers have to tell. Tobly was over here. There he is, the little fussy penguin.
But the tickets aren't selling. We'll end up with an empty house. That's like a full house with none of the people. What do you say? Will you help me sell tickets, that is? I'll cut the base price in half. Just sell, sell, sell for big, big profits.
How are you gonna make profits
Come on,
if you...
Uni. Let's give it a shot.
I mean, he needs to make some profits at least, I guess. There was this fantasy-based board game you had as a kid. You can't remember what it's called. Tell us about it, Smee. I bet there's a lot of folks who like board games here. They might be able to help. If they don't have Pokemon Master Trainers, they'll have it within a week. It's pretty easy to make games in Tabletop Sim. You bet there's somebody who will make it. Gotcha. So, THX. It was a topographic map of a volcano island, and you pulled cards to move and occasionally trigger an explosion. You rolled big red marbles on the trails and killed your explorers? Wow. That sounds intense.
With the Gullwings in charge, we'll sell out for sure. Imagine the crowds. The rest is up to you.
So I just gotta go talk to a bunch of people and try to sell them things. This is so funny. Our life is so mundane after, like, the calm. But, like, to be fair, we did defeat the big whale that killed a bunch of people always, you know? Talk to the people along the south and north banks of the Moonflow with Square and sell as many tickets as possible. The base price is 500 gil, but if you can sell the tickets off at a higher price, profits are yours. Sell the tickets for... I don't want to sell it at a higher price. I don't care. You only pitch to 10 people? You want a ticket? I don't know. I like one, please. Profit 0. I don't care. Do you want to come? Come on, you want to come, right? Oh, I can't sell to children? That's okay. That's fair. You've had some wholesome games of Risk. Really? I think this woman wanted to come, right? She probably isn't going anywhere. Oh, is this not the technically right place? Okay, let's sell it for 1,000. Hell yeah, I'm turning a profit, baby. Publicity, yes. Fun awaits you at Argent. Oh, I don't care about this. Argent. Fun you can rely on. For a good time, call Argent. I forgot that I could do this. They're about 500. That's a steal. One, please. Enjoy the show. You want to come to the show? Hi, fellow. I forgot I could advertise Argent. I don't care. Hey, Mother Cussa, how are you? Someone does not want to go to the show. This guy who's sniffing this shoe puff's butt. Oh, so you're the one selling the tickets. We got a deal then. Turn on a profit. I remember playing Candylands. I remember reading, though, that it's actually not much of a board game. It's kind of predetermined, right? It's like you could play it single player and it plays the same. You're just kind of walking through the Candyland. And, like, you will go backwards and you will go forwards. But you're gonna get there. Hello, child. Fun awaits you at Argent. Oh my word, you have tickets to the show? This guy sounds pretty desperate. Probably could have really upsold this dude. Smee, are you working on that explanation? Let me see if we got this. Smee was remembering... Okay, yeah, tell me about this fantasy-based board game. I want to hear about this. Ah, Pokemon Master Trainer is available in Tabletop Simulator. Damn. Might have to play this game soon. Yeah, we're an influencer. How about that? You can probably get high off of shoe puff farts. Can you get high off of elephant farts? Maybe. Hello, Ben. How are you? One game of Risk, you went to the bathroom and everyone agreed to take you out. After you figured it out, you attacked with everything you had until most of your lands had one guy left and they didn't finish you off. They turned on each other. That's so wild, Game Boy Pharaoh. There's a Stardew Valley board game. I remember seeing Leth playing that, actually. Yeah. I do recall that. Publicity. Argent. Fun you can rely on. Can I sell the Hypalo folks? Okay. Oh no! People brought you spare candy? Dear God, no. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Right?
Let's ride the shoe puff. I gotta get rid of the candy in our house. Thankfully, we had this huge basket because my neighbor couldn't stay home to hand out her candy. She wanted to take her kids out to hand out the candy, and that's fine. We handed out candy for her, but she left us with this huge basket. Thankfully, my mom was able to give all that candy back to the neighbor, but my mom has been giving the postal workers candy in the meantime. And also the sanitation service folks, giving them candy too. So if you need to pawn off candy, I have a little pocket money so I can buy a ticket too. I might as well sell it to a kid for cheap. I don't care that I'm not making profit, honestly. It's a kid. Argent, fun you can rely on. They don't seem the least bit interested. Whatever. Do you want to come to this? Oh, you're probably the performers, huh? How much are the tickets? 500. Tabletop Sim is a little busted. It has to be to support all sorts of games. It could be fun for a little experience. Okay. Good to know. I don't know where else I can find some people. Oh, here we go. Huh, tickets, huh? What's the damage? That's it? Alright, I'm there. I think if I charge too much, he'd say no. How much the tickets? Just 500. Just one more person left to sell tickies to. We are scores of unsold tickets. We are in serious trouble, Babble. You like candy? It lasts a long time. All this stuff is a shelf life of like 3 years. Well, I mean edibility for sure, but in terms of aren't the tickets expensive? You can take one for a reasonable price. Hey, it's 10 folks, but like it's gonna get powdery after a year, you know. You know, I asked my mom, and she said that if you freeze the chocolate, it starts separating the fat from it. So I don't think we should do that. Crush them up, put them in your pancakes. Now that would be okay, because you're gonna basically use it in something to disguise it anyway. But I don't typically eat chocolate in my pancakes. Didn't have candy this year due to some poorly timed bills, but you got paid just in time for the 3 for $10 after Halloween leftover Hershey bag. Oh, I'm jealous.
Every
Oh,
last one.
Reese's. I didn't get a single Reese's
Splendid,
this year.
simply splendid. Did you hear that, everybody?
Whee!
Oh yes, before I forget. I've got to pay you your profits.
Yeah, chocolate in the fridge is alright. It'll keep in the fridge.
Lastly, a little bonus for selling all the tickets.
But if we keep it in the fridge, my brother will find it and eat it. And he's already having a rough time diet-wise, so. Got the Muscle Belt, the Seething Cauldron Garment Grid. Interesting.
I guess it's worth trying anything.
Yeah.
Yep, it was an absolutely amicable arrangement. Everybody's happy.
Oh, we're really looking forward to the show.
Cute. I hope you see the show. I wish he was a real penguin and not a man wearing a penguin mask. Can we see the show? Oh, I want to see the show. Thank you for the ticket sales. Y'all coming to the show? No. Now I'm getting hungry. This is terrible. Which is wild because I was so not hungry when we were talking about the other thing earlier. But guess I have to finish off the last of the tater tots after the show. So we've saw things at Moonflow. We won't go to Guadasalam yet, but the Thunder Plains. Let's see what they got. The Albed are out repairing the damaged lightning rod towers. They're looking for some thick-skinned helpers. Okay. I know we have candy, so like the dangerous thing is knowing that we have it and telling myself not to eat it. I've been trying to recalibrate the lightning tower rods, but it's more trouble than you'd think. All I gotta do is push the buttons in the order shown, but it's taking a lot longer than expected. At this rate, I don't know if we'll finish. Okay. You min it, you're a lifesaver. Examine each tower and the sequence of buttons will appear. Press the corresponding buttons to calibrate the tower. Oh my god. Got any questions about the calibration or how well you've been doing at it? Come ask. How well I've been doing at it. How would you know? Calibrating this tower. Press that to quit the calibration at any time. If you don't input the proper button sequence in time, it counts as one miss. Begin. Riku's doing it? Why are these prompts so small? My buttons on my gamepad are larger. Oh, shit. Why do they make these freaking buttons so small? This is outrageous. Are you recalibrating it for PC? Who'd have thought I'd be this close? Oh my god. The sit-ups minigame. Really? Okay. Poetry in motion. Oh my god. Theater Dot Supreme from Taco Time is good. What's in that, King by Pharaoh? That's gonna make me hungry actually if you tell me. Most of the stuff you have is gummies and such. You got a heap of fruit leather bites. Nice. Which you're keeping. Somebody at one of your housemates' work gave her a bunch of fruit leather. That sounds delicious. I brought my brother a snack box that has like gluten-free and dairy-free snacks and stuff. And there's some fruit leather in there that I would absolutely go to town on. I'm not gonna calibrate it again. Bite me. Should probably save, huh? Poetry in motion. Who'd have thought I'd be this close? That sit-ups minigame. We're definitely strong enough to handle these guys, but I don't like that I have to do it as gunners. This might be a little tough. Man, we're doing PP damage. I should switch. So that tater tot supreme is tater tots, nacho cheese, sour cream, taco seasoned beef, and some salsa. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. I would kill for that. Do not kill me, but black magic. Oh, water does work well against these fools. Now that I think of it. Do I have any other black magic? But I do have this. What the hell? You had to reload? I don't think that's gonna do much. So it's Carnival of Can. Fruit leather's your jam. You like candy well enough? Would you almost prefer fruit over candy when you want something sweet? Especially because it's so flavorful, you know? It's like the condensed version of whatever fruit you're having. Delish. Ooh, 82? That's great. What are you doing? What was she doing? Oh, I guess she put one shot in on that guy, huh? Just get him. Just your regular shot.
It's all in the
A
wrist.
regular shot is fine, it turns out. Okay. We'll save, and then we'll move up to the next tower that must be calibrated. I hope this doesn't get exponentially faster and faster to the point where I won't be able to track it well enough. I have a bad feeling, though. I forget what these little dudes are allergic to. Let's just shoot them to start. Don't trigger. Just a regular shot. 136 is pretty good. 136 ain't bad at all. Destroy Phoenix down? Did you destroy one of my items? Don't do that. Jeez. I do like this healing thing. On the level. Interesting. I don't remember seeing that anywhere. Hey, don't you dare butt bounce her. Oh, yes. My mom just got a whole bunch of those little clementines. Yeah, they're great. It's perfect for the winter time. I like grab a handful of those. I'll just take that to my bed. Sometimes I leave them by my bedside so that like the first thing I do when I wake up is have some clementines. 3 buttons will fall down the screen when they reach the middle of the screen. One of the icons will flash. Jesus. This is impossible. This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to do this faster and faster? You're kidding. This music's pretty nice though. This is gonna be absolutely poison to my ability to communicate with you all. So sorry because this is happening. What the? Don't do it again. For God's sake, no. Why would you do that again? That's ridiculous. This is outrageous. This whole setup is outrageous. I know all we're gonna get is some sort of garment sphere for this too. I just know it's coming. I ain't gonna be happy about it. But we're gonna do it for that percentage. Although, I'm feeling less and less compelled to get... I know we're not going to get 100% of this game. Because I'm not going to go do that dog shooting minigame. So, like... I'll do everything up until a point that it's enjoyable, and then not. So if this gets to be like impossible to do, we'll take a step outside and go find some plot or something. Rather than futz with something that's gonna be just nails on a chalkboard in my brain. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think you said you completed this game at like 60% or something like that, right? If I want to play an unfun game, I'll just play... I don't know, because I don't play a lot of unfun games, but... I'll play the Sphere Break, I guess. They have driven me to plot, indeed. I'm usually so plot phobic, like I just violently avoid it. Is this my dad?
Uncle Sid, what are you doing out here?
What? You blind? Can't you see I'm trying to sulk?
Oh, this is because he turned the Xanarkin Temple into a theme park. And he's sad about that.
Come on, Uni, let's go.
Wow.
But
Leave him.
My dad sulks in the middle of a rainstorm all the time.
It's Xanarkin. He's all bent out of shape because you told him off.
That's mature.
Well, I guess that's nice to see, I suppose. That, like, there's feeling progression. Memorize the sequence of buttons. Okay. Memory phase. X. Triangle. X triangle. I have to shoot this one. X. Circle. Alright. Triangle X. Circle, circle. It's gonna get longer, isn't it? Square, X. Good night, Games by Pharaoh. Enjoy some Zelda. X, square. Square, circle. Triangle, circle. This is a game that, like, chimpanzees would be extremely good at. Chimpanzees sacrifice our long-term memory for improved short-term memory. On the evolutionary chain, I mean, you know? Square, square. Square, triangle. Maybe I got chimp brain, we'll see. Square, circle, circle. Now they're getting tricky, huh? Yeah, we have to shoot this thing to recalibrate it. It's called percussive maintenance with a lot of extra damage. And we're shooting at point blank. So there's a high chance of the bullet ricocheting and killing me. Triangle, triangle, square. X, O, O. Riku's having a timer for life. O, square, square. Okay. Square, X, X. Circle, triangle, triangle. Triangle, X, circle. Triangle, square, X. Square, X, square, X. Oh, square, X, square, X. It's 4 now, for God's sake. Square, square, X, X. Okay. Circle, X, X, triangle. Square, X, X, X. X, circle, circle, X. I don't like how delayed the gunshots are. Circle, triangle, circle, square. I hate the gunshot sounds are delayed. Excuse me if I read a triangle, triangle, circle, X. Square, X, square, triangle. Triangle, circle, circle, triangle. That one was maybe the easiest one. They didn't get too fast on us. You know, you were completely satisfied with this game around 65%. Yeah, I could easily... I think I could get that. Wait. Why is that one got an X on it? Did I not see that one? Wait, I don't understand why that has an X on it. Is that where Sid is? Did I not see that one? Zagzon, it's good to see you. You haven't missed much, honestly. We can just shoot this chocobo? Why? Yeah, we haven't gotten a lot story-wise. I captured a chocobo, and we saw that Riku's dad is crying. He's like sad because we told him to not turn Xanarkin into a theme park. So he's really sad about that because he was making hella money, I guess, doing that. I just love to see the girls idling on this. They're just sort of like, yep, you're sure as hell stabbing this thing to calibrate it. Really unique amongst the Final Fantasy games. I mean, Final Fantasy is a franchise that has a lot of mini games of varying quality. It's just that this game has a lot of mini games of maybe less than stellar quality. Like, this makes honestly no sense in the fiction of the game. Where is it? Oh, I didn't see it. You're like hiding it. It's like hiding it in Riku. That's outrageous. Let's try it again. It's so slow. I'm sure we all remember how this thrilling minigame, the highlight of our gaming experience. I just don't know if you should put minigames in a game if they're like this. Is anyone really gonna have a great time doing this? It seems like filler for the sake of making this a 60-hour game or something, you know? But what do I know? I don't make games. I just play them. I would make the button prompts bigger though. I don't make games, but I would make this game's button prompts a little bigger. Just like a little bit. So I could see them when they showed up on the screen. Yep, there we go. It does beat dodging lightning 200 times in a row. I think I'm done with the recalibration. I think I got as much as I could just juice out of this one. If this was made in this era, they would have had Riku set up a YRP VTuber channel for a minigame. That'd be pretty cool. I'd enjoy that. This one is particularly annoying. You're surprised I'm doing so well here. The tiny prompts being on different sides of the screen on my big ass screen, not working for me. It ain't going. More Phineas, sleep well. Thank you for being here. I hope that you have a great night, and I hope to see you again soon. What would Pain be? Would Pain still... Now, would they still be doing guns? I feel like guns are kind of a scary thing in Japan. It's very interesting that they're like heavily featured in this one. But then again, I don't know nothing about nothing. Maybe they're just like cool because the girls got them. They're not being very dangerous with the guns either. Ryan, good to see you. Welcome back. Thanks for the 52 months. Your help counts, Ryan, and you're sharp. How are things going with you in life? See you typing up a storm. Very nice. I'm getting through some mini games. I am done failing at calibration, I think. I think I'd have to sit significantly closer to my screen to get the calibration right. Oh, everything's going super good as usual. That is so great to hear, Ryan. I'm so proud of you. It's wonderful. Bet you're doing excellent work at the house. We're gonna go find a different minigame to play, as every side quest has one. I don't mind the minigames or like sell some tickets to some people. That's okay. That's all good by me. Isn't it me or does Pain have some like wicked camel toe? I'm losing my mind. watching her dance, I think. Getting lots of EXP though. I wonder why some of these have the X on them. Some of them don't. Oh, X is Sid, I see. It's always good to come home to this stream. It's always good to have you here. I think I am losing my mind. I don't think Pain has got Wicked Camel Tail. Let's Darkness Dance. And then shoot this Ochu. Gotta focus on the Ochu first. It's tough stuff. If it hits, it'll confuse you. But we do have Confusion Blocker on Pain. So that'll help. Isn't it kind of funky how like the Ochu's top kind of looks like, it looks like wings, like it could open and fly or something. It's probably just the top of whatever plant it presumes to be. I do love Final Fantasy enemy design. I feel like there's something really unique about it, you know? Like, when are you gonna get a plant monster that looks like this? Like, it's got a little petal skirt. It could be intimidating, but it is just kind of a big old seed pod with like a gnarly bathtub in its mouth. And some tooth wings? Like this. There we go. Now we just gotta hurt this bad dog over here. Did not even see the dragon? No, he's been here for a bit. Yeah, he's a bad dragon. The house is pretty good. I don't understand the house in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know why they were like, this is something that you should fight. It really feels like they were just making some stuff up, you know? You'd love to see these enemies rendered in VR. Just depends on what kind of VR experience you'd want from that. I should have gone north, by the way. I'm walking all the way back the long way, which is not a smart idea, I don't think. Heal up to max. I think it turned you off the most in this game is to change to active time battle instead of the turns. Yeah, I get that for sure. It's not great. Wait, we're still poisoned? What the? Shoot, I didn't know. This is a bunch of trash garbage. I didn't know the poison persisted. I do prefer the turn-based stuff. And you could like slot in to see where your turns were. I really like that, but I'm getting used to the active time battle stuff. It's not as big of a bother as it used to be for me. At first, because it was so fast, it was like impossible to keep up with, and I died so many times, but I feel like now I've got a hold of it. It's just like a completely different kind of game, you know? Booyah, indeed. This thing's got high defense. Let's use something that'll pierce that defense. Don't I have something that does up, up, up? Got it. Gunplay, cheap shot. Gotcha. Nice defense, buddy, but we're gonna hit you. Keep darkness dancing so they can't hit us. You can play games in the classic format with VR, like you're just the camera. You can teleport and walk around the area. Not playing first person as the character, that's a really interesting idea. Have you seen any games that actually do that? We might have to switch classes. This gun is not working out. But it is getting us some great EXP. But I am shooting what is essentially like a... I don't know. A bunker. Maybe we can enchant it. Well, let's reduce this HP by a quarter. So it's only got a... I don't know. We're pretty close to killing this damn thing. Maybe not that close, though. Let's continue reducing the MP by a quarter. Or the HP by a quarter. And reduce its ability to hit us, too. You would like to get the actual 3D perception, but without making the game try to make you feel like you're there. Okay. What would you be in the fiction of that game? Would you just kind of be like somebody's camera bot or something floating around them? It'd be very interesting. Hey, she learned a quarter pounder as well. How excellent. Alrighty, that's a 23, so it's time to just shoot this fool. Get him, please, God, get him. You've got so little HP left. I know we can get you. Please end this fool. How is this guy still got HP? You'd be nothing. Just instead of controlling the camera with a stick, you could just walk around and look. The big boy's done! Yay! So now we're just gonna shoot the Bisho shit. The Biko shit. The Biki Biki. Dance.
Don't make me dance alone.
I can't believe this thing has so much. Let's quarter pounder it. This is so much defense. Okay, so that did 22. That did 34? It should be reducing its HP by a quarter. That doesn't make any sense. It's wild. I don't get it. And it's just defense upping. I'm just gonna shoot you to death, buddy. This is... I have infinite bullets somehow. Was it worth it? I don't know if that was worth my life hours to do. Please, I'm almost at a save point. I'm out of here. I'm not fighting these little beans. You can't make me. Absolutely not. You can't oversoul me. I'm out of here. Refuse to engage. So, we're all done in the Thunder Plains. Because I don't want to do any more rhythm minigames. So where to next? It was definitely raised by Metapods. Its defense was up to 10. So wild. What if we did a little story completion? We need the Syndicate duds if we want to go to Chateau LeBlanc. We'll have to chase it. Oh, we can't go there. Okay. Now, I did see them on Mushroom Rock Road, so let's go back there. I saw them, like, heading towards Mushroom Rock Road from Behan. And there is a red pointer on here, so it's gotta be this way. You know what's worse than the Metapod constantly using Defend?
Hey,
or, like, Hard Shell and stuff?
Well, I'll be. So you really are gonna join the Youth League.
Okay, cool accent. What's worse than that is like a Grimer using Minimize. That always drove me wild. Or like Muck. I think it was Muck. Just like always getting tinier and tinier so you can't hit it. It's like, God, just die for Pete's sake.
Lady Yuna, thank you.
Hey, it's Robert again.
For what?
Surely this is the day that you will honor us by joining the Youth League? What an occasion!
Okay.
Ah, I have long dreamed
I
that
think
this
I
day
am.
would come.
I aligned myself with the Youth League. I don't know if I'm joining
Sir!
it though.
Well, actually, that's not why we're here.
To turn this guy
Don't
down,
worry,
but
the Youth League will give the Gullwings a grand welcome. Please proceed to headquarters immediately.
Alright.
If you'll excuse me, I have duties to attend to.
Okay, good luck with your duty. TMI though. Looks like this is where we gotta go though. Hail, Gullwings! The League's defense force will escort you to the headquarters. Stick to us, we'll dispose of the fiends. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, thank you. I need some people to defeat monsters for me. I've been doing too much of that myself, really. Be nice to get a break from it. Aren't you, lads gonna come up here? Oh, you spawned up here? Don't worry. We'll protect you. Now let's be on the way. Follow us. Dave, thank you so much. I was just talking about you earlier, Fairy Dave. Because we were discussing how there's like 3 Daves. Now there's 3 Daves in my chat. If Suavest Dave and Raging Dave are still here, it's very Dave, I must say. It's very Dave. Eliminate any fiends that approach. We're playing through some excellent mini games. I just had to recalibrate some thunder warding things, some thunder towers in the Thunder Plains. I got pretty far and I gave up, but I did catch a chocobo, so variety is a spice of Dave indeed. It's nice. And Ren Shaka's also a Dave, so we've had 4 Daves gracing the chat today. I didn't know Twitch was so Dave dense, you know. The Daves per million is very high. A Dave for every occasion. Different flavors of Dave, or Davers, you could say. How is Darkwood, though? That looks very spooky to me. You never got around to Final Fantasy X-2, so it's nice to catch them. It's a lot like Final Fantasy X-1, but with more mini games and Not as much Titus. Still some Titus, potentially, possibly. Or a guy who looks a lot like Titus. Oh yeah, we're the lady squad right now. We got the cheeks out with the ladies. Where are we going from here, ladies?
Buddy here. We're
Good,
picking up
Buddy's
some
here.
weak sphere waves near you.
Ooh.
I don't see anything.
Alright, I'll
probably
pay
in the
for
ravine.
it.
Do you see a way
Right.
down?
It's a portmanteau more than it is a
Okay,
pun.
we'll take a look.
Oh no, did they
Be
tell me important
careful.
information? Oh god, I feel like that was important. Your cousin who's allergic to everything is Dave. Wow, sounds like Dave has a really tough life, honestly. Didn't they say go down? I don't know, this will be a pain in the butt to get around to. Wait, don't do anything, it might disturb these fiends. If you proceed with caution, you can avoid a fight. Let's keep moving a bit slowly. Pressure sensitivity. You had a neighbor named Dave. You did woodworking. That's cool. I don't know if I've known a lot of Daves. I've known a few Davids as like students and stuff. You ladies are just gonna leave me hanging here? Could you? You've been on a minor crusade to deal with moths and ultra minimized dust as you keep getting sniffly. Oh my goodness. Good luck with that. I've been getting very sniffly too, and turning on the heat in my, I'm gonna say my apartment, turning on the heat in my house, has, I think, kicked up a lot of dust and stuff. So, best of luck with that, Dave. Good luck with the dust busting. I hope that everyone had a great time over at Dave's stream. I'm Tina. I think Dave and my names are pretty, you know who we are. You see the name and you know. And I'm playing through Final Fantasy X-2. I played a little bit of Voice of Cards. I don't know if you checked that out, Dave. It's interesting. It's a Yoko Taro card game. Played that the first half of the stream. And on the weekend I'll play some Death Stranding if that's anybody's jam. So thanks for coming by, everybody stuck around from the raid. And please follow Very Dave too. Excellent broadcaster. Dave, what are your normal hours of operation? Not sure you've heard of it. It's a Square Enix joint. It's a card game. I was talking to one of my mods earlier who mentioned it's kind of just like an RPG disguised as a card game. It's pretty much turn-based combat, but uses cards as like the aesthetic front of it. I haven't seen much in the way of like deck building, unlike Inscription, which I've also been playing, but it was alright. You know, since it's a Yoko Taro joint, that it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be devastating. Your cousin Dave is allergic to you. Hold on now. Because his dog... Look at how vicious his dog is. I would jump too, Riku. Gosh. Milk, eggs, peanuts, pollen, pet dander, food colorings, and lives in a kind of controlled environment. He's younger than you, got a good sense of humor about it. His wife helped him set up the house to be safe for him. That's very nice of her. Wow, that's really rough, though. No, I mean, I couldn't... I'm mildly allergic to pollen, and I can't not get outside and be in it, so...
Try and keep up.
Let's get that red elemental out of here, because they can be really tough if they go oversoul. In theory, see, that's like that 10 AM VST. But there's so much it needs doing in the daytime. I'm with you. Your pattern being wild has you, finishing now around 2 AM. Oh, my God. I don't know how you do it. Your sleep schedule must be out of control. But it's working for you. But I get you on the so much needs to be done during the day. I just feel like the chores are never done. The errands are never done. Me too, Sin. I have the same issue. Although I don't know if I'm allergic to molds. But the penicillin is true. No pollen allergies. I've got the springtime allergies, but it could just be because I live in an area that is so densely populated by trees that there's no not being allergic to it, you know? Ooh, enjoy the ice cream. I got pumpkin spice ice cream. And I'm fighting very hard not to eat it all the time. You must be the Gold Wings and go on through. Hello, child. Welcome back. Hey, have you heard of the Argent? I don't want to advertise Argent. Show people I not to. Let's go on up. we go. Yeah, pumpkin spice ice cream was very good. It's from Trader Joe's. And it was delish. It tastes just like pumpkin pie. And I have some pie crusts that I could, you know, pre-baked pie crusts. I could just like crush those up and throw them in to the ice cream and really get the full pumpkin pie experience. But I really shouldn't because it's very sugary. Whoa.
Lady Una!
That person's running in the wildest way I've ever
Is
seen.
it true that once the Gullwings join the Youth League, you'll be in charge of your own division?
Let me guess.
News to
Yibel?
me.
Everyone's talking.
This story just keeps getting better and better.
We just helped out the one time, really.
I knew it. I thought it sounded a bit strange. I mean, you seem like the kind of person that decides things on their own and
Exactly.
then just does whatever they plan to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't picture you joining an organization or an army or anything like that.
Right?
Do I really come across that way?
Hello? Just as I thought. I've reprimanded
I love
Yibel
these
for
ladies who
spreading such
refuse to wear
ridiculous
pants.
rumors. It's highly unprofessional.
Yeah, but think how great it'd be if it were true.
Still making the pitch?
No,
Do you want to join the
absolutely
army,
not.
honestly?
I know that words alone are
Ooh,
not
Thai
enough to
inspired
sway
wheat
Lady
noodles. That
Una's
sounds
heart.
good.
The heart is not moved from without, but rather when the time is right, it moves of its own accord, from within. Finding the place where one belongs is by nature a personal journey.
What the hell is
Isn't
this?
Commander Lucille amazing?
What is this game speaking to me directly?
I learned it all from my troops.
Did you? Who's your troops?
Excuse us, we have a strategy session to attend. Farewell.
Come and see us again, okay?
She got extremely deep in her like one-piece bathing suit covered in armor. Hey, is this that guy? Oh, no, it's not that guy. It's just a guy with a gun. Thought it was the leader who's like looking cool. Is this Yibal? I'm gonna kick your ass, Yibal. Lady Una, behold, the people have come in hopes to join the ranks of our league. I've steeled my heart that I might guide them in the most rigorous training possible. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Let's head inside. I can't? Oh, there's the Yibal. I'm terribly sorry, Lady Una. They're in the middle of a meeting now and mustn't be disturbed. I have orders from Maven News to see that the Goldwings are involved no more than absolutely necessary. You could really may be approaching war with New Yevon. We wouldn't want to burden you with our problems. Then why am I here? How are we supposed to get in shape if all we do is practice saluting and lining up? Did they expect us to salute the enemy to death? That's a good point. I'm really pro Goldwings. What am I doing? What did we... Are we done here? Man, this is rough. This is not an army. This is not even a militia. I wonder if we're really going to be at war with New Yevon. I pray not, because you folks are not ready for combat. I just up and left my husband Aluka and came here. Quite an adventure, don't you think? Lady, do you have any idea what you're getting into? Hi, Lady Una. Me fighting beside the High Summoner? I'm getting all of Verklempt. Never did I think Verklempt would be in a video game. Wow. I'm from Kilika. I'm going to join the league and change the world. Good for you, kiddo. I remember when I was a kid, I tried to ask my mom what Verklempt meant. She said it's a lot like Verschunkt. And then I said, well, what's Verschunkt? She said it's a lot like Verklempt. And then I stopped talking to my mom. It's been 19 years. That's not true. It's been probably something like 3 hours. You've never seen or heard of that word before. It's a... Well, if I had to describe it, it'd be a lot like Verschunkt. It's just like really, you know, discombobulated. Youth League go. La 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 la. Goldwings fight. La 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 la. Being the Youth League rocks. Well, we're done here. I guess. Cannons again. Anything out here? This is so wild that you can go here. You use that word, you should. I don't think you'll get into trouble for saying Verklempt, but what do I know? You love the guy and you... Yeah, that's Yibal. He's got a lot of energy. There are people from all over Spira here to join the league. It's all thanks to the Goldwings? Hard to say, but whatever the reason, they keep coming. Of course, how many of these newbies are actually useful is another story altogether. Yeah, good luck with that, bud. War with New Yevon. I guess that's what we're approaching, huh? It seems like I keep coming back here and we keep not having anything to do here. And we also didn't advance any story percentage at all, so... What's the real deal? Wait, what's this? It keeps pointing me here as if there's something I can do. Wait, I can go down this way? Oh, is this down to Sin's Beach? I said Sid's Beach. You know, Sydney's beach. Love her great cool beach. No, go back to the cool beach. Will they not let me ride that sweet, sweet beach? They got to, right? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, it's just a treasure chest. Never mind. It's a mithril bangle. How nice. And there goes my interest in being at the Mihan High Road. Sorry, we're done with Mihan High Road. This is Mushroom Rock Road, and there's nothing else for me to do here so far as I know. So back aboard the ship we go. It's so hard to, like, I feel like I'm... Have you ever tried to pick up a worm off the sidewalk when it's, like, stranding itself in the middle of the sidewalk because it's rained too much? And you keep trying to pinch that little boy up and throw him into the grass so he'll live, and he keeps squirming away from you? That's me trying to find the plot in this game. I keep picking this damn worm up and it just wiggles right out of my finger. See, we're accepting the sweater weather season? Yeah. It's comfy time. Let's go to Macalania Woods! See if I can find a uniform. I just need a dress. It sounds like Tobley's Hypello helper is looking for people to jam with. Sure. Will this get me a uniform? God only knows. But I need to find somebody to jam with. Where's Tobley's Hypello helper? I would venture, I guess he's outside and not up. Wait, there you are. What a change in tone. It's really wild. It's a lot of fun, and when it works really well, Dave.
Good to see you.
It's mostly just a fun, like, Charlie's Angels romp.
It's Tobley's
really.
assistant.
Would you mind doing us a favor?
What kind of favor?
She's throwing a festival, singing and dancing in celebration. We're seeking musicians for a troupe, yes. Where could they be?
So, you want us to help you find them?
We is counting on you, Gullwings.
They really got a lot of use out of the Hypello in this one, too. The Hypello was, like, such a small part of Final Fantasy X, and X-2 is just like, remember Jar Jar Binks? Sure, why not?
Thank you. If you find musician, give them this
It's like
letter,
a bug frog
yes?
Jar Jar Binks guy, Sin. I getcha. This game is Tina trying to track down all the minigames, and Tina's the worm. Yeah, I guess so. Trying to squirm away from them. There you go. Alright, musician time. Let's try and find some people to jam with. I thought we already had the musical accompaniment because I saw them moments ago, but, you know, for that guy's festival. I thought he already had the 3 of them. But I might be needing to find another 3. Now I'm just gonna shoot some folks and dance for a while. Booyah, indeed. Do you think she says booyah because Waka used to? Because I don't remember her ever saying booyah. I think it was a Waka thing. And yeah, the tone is... It's a wild shift from gotta save the world and face down a giant destructive force. And there's like a mystery to it. The mystery to this one I feel like is on a much smaller scale. Oh, this is a good shot. This is a great shot. I'm loving this. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I can see. There was like a mystery to finding out what was going on in the world and what was sin and how to beat it even. I haven't hit the mystery of this one, but I am only 30% of the way through. Which, I mean, not too bad. If we hit 50% and there's no mystery, I'm gonna be confused. go. Have I killed the fish yet? Have I shot the fish to death yet? You're generally for the reuse of assets for sequels and spin-offs. You wish it would happen though? Oh, me too. I feel like, you know, I feel like they might have even been able to do something like that with Breath of the Wild too, but it seems like maybe they won't. Although we haven't seen any footage of the actual game. I wonder how much they will reuse for it. But yeah, like wasn't one of the Resident Evil games like they used a lot of flipped assets? Nintendo's actually very good at recycling assets. I think like Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask reused a lot of assets from Ocarina of Time. So there's definitely ways to do it. And I do enjoy that they made a new character in Pain, you know. That would have been a hard one to get through without a breath of fresh air. Although do you think they initially made this game and Pain was Lulu?
How's that?
And they were like, we can't make it so that Lulu comes with you because she's got to go be with Waka for some reason. Resident Evil 3 had a lot of reuse. Gotcha. Super well loved. Yeah. Majora's Mask is the big flip for sure, but it's so transformative, you know? Get this deep Hayuzi out of here. I just can't imagine Lulu doing this exact dance, although she did stuff similar to this, but it's mostly just bending over and showing off her boobs. That's mostly it. But she has a similar vibe. I feel like Pain's a little more punk, where like Lulu's definitely goth, for sure. Yeah, this is a game I would love to hear, like, the development of, you know. Hear how that went. Why is gun associated with the waterfall skirt? I wonder. Because Pain's outfit looks nothing like the warrior outfit, and yet Yuna and Riku look identical when they wear the warrior outfit together. They both have like the same red and black aesthetic and like metal grommets on their underwear and stuff, you know, that kind of look. But Pain just has a regular outfit on. I wonder what influenced a lot of like the costuming, which is a very big part of the game, it seems. But the gun skirt is, you can't miss it. Can't get rid of it. You gotta have gun skirt. It just ain't a gun suit if you don't got the gun skirt. I am glad they made so many different outfits though. I feel like this is like the huge part of the game that they made a big swing from, a big difference from. Not a lot of difference in the maps and stuff, but the costuming is really where the game shines, I think. Seeing Yuna and Riku just popping caps at fantastical enemies gets you chuckling. It's so funny, we were using the gun to fix a tower too, and I'm like, this seems like a bit much. Yeah, Riku definitely copied it, but I wonder why she copies that. Why did she copy Yuna's waterfall skirt, but not Pain's entire outfit? You know? Maybe she just likes Yuna's style. She's like, let's match because we're cousins. Time to shoot these things to death too. I wonder how close we are to learning all the gunner skills for Yuna and Riku. Wait, how does Homer open beer cans? Does he shoot them? There we go, got one red elemental out of the way. It's wild how different the elementals look from each other, you know? I always figured they looked, I guess the fire one really does look a lot like a little fire. This is the kind of things my brain is jumping to, since we are killing the same enemies. I guess the thunder one looks kind of like a lightning bolt, but they have that same weird eye. So I suppose it makes sense. I think we just got a new skill too, so let me see where we're at in terms of like class abilities. Forgot about Brother too. Let us see. We must have... Oh, we're working towards on the level, which damages an enemy according to the user's experience level. Wow. Now for Pain, or now for Yuna. Oh, we've already got on the level? It would be 22 damage, which sucks. Unless it's counting exactly as much experience points as I've earned. Or how much is left until I level up. We'll have to use it to see, because that sounds wild. Like the elementals in this. Yeah, it's really cool. They're a unique design, because they kind of have that, like, I don't know, it reminds you of Unknown in Pokemon, where they have like a very unique shape. And they all look relatively the same, but different enough to stand out from one another. Yeah, or like a Magnemite or something, yeah. Especially because they have the circle with the two, like, cups facing outward thing. It's 10:07?! Y'all were just letting me talk about the dumb shapes of elements in this game? How could you? I gotta go sleep! How could you? Let's do on the level, on the sphincter enemy. Come on now, on the level it. Shoot. Did we shoot? What the? Did we shoot? Did I shoot the sphinctus? How could you all? Alright, let's do the sphinctus. Hold on now. Whoa, okay, 352. Wowzers. Top 10 anime betrayals indeed. Can't believe you all just let me play video games consistently.
Try and keep up.
Let me on the level this sphinctus again. There we go. Got him. You were on a roll? Was I though? Am I though? I gotta get the hell out of this place. I gotta get out of this forest and I don't know where the next save point is. It's like all the way back a map. See if there's a save point up here. Oh dear. I don't even have time to raid anybody tonight. It's 2 nights in a row because yesterday I was on call with the Singaporean Post. Let's do regular attacks. Ugh. Oh no, Pain is about to die. Well, I might just walk this one out myself. I might just go walk. Fight this enemy offline. Walk us to a save point and save it there and pick this up tomorrow. I am going to try to have downloaded the Animal Crossing update though, and the DLC too, if I can grab a hold of that for the show. But I don't think you all are missing a lot of exciting content if I just, like, you've seen me walk in this forest in this game and also in Final Fantasy X-1. Not missing a lot. But if something really cool happens, I'll just pop on in the middle of the night and I'll be like, look at that, a golden chocobo showed up and it ate Riku and it pooped her out and there's a really advanced 10-minute scene of her pooping. It was crazy. But that won't happen, don't worry.